save that thou art.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Pastor Study. It's Wednesday, middle of the week. It is a gloomy sort of day, heavy fog. We've had rain on Monday and Tuesday. We had snow on Sunday. They're saying snow on Saturday. If you are like me, you are probably feeling like there is no hope for spring. But brothers and sisters, I continue to see evidence that spring is just around the corner. As I look out my window right now, I can see a forsythia blooming. I have seen flowers peeking out through the snow. And while it doesn't feel spring-like, it's just around the corner. You know, some days are like that. We have trouble, we have difficulty, we have frustrations, and it is at times overwhelming. And it seems like no matter what happens, the day just gets darker and more problematic, and then it's another day that's difficult and painful, and then still another, and another, and it seems like no matter what we do, it doesn't get better. But what I'd like you to think about is that there is hope. In Romans chapter 8, verse 28, it says, "And we know that in all things God is for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him and who have been called to his purpose. Sometimes it does not feel like we're loved. Sometimes it does not feel like there is anything about the way that life is going that makes sense. And some days we are tired, and we just want peace. Brothers and sisters, in the midst of the storm, God can settle the storm and provide a place of peace for us. But in those days when that peace seems to be elusive, when it seems to be beyond our grasp, know that even in the trials, the difficulties, the troubles, that God continues to work for our good. God does not want to see us oppressed, downtrodden, destroyed. However, into our lives come things that are difficult, troublesome, and painful. We have brothers and sisters around the world right now who are genuinely being persecuted. Their lives are at risk simply because they are followers of Jesus. And while we may not know that kind of oppression, we do find ourselves in places where it's just tough to feel like anybody cares. But remember, there are people who love you. And even when it doesn't feel like it, God continues to love you. And regardless of how bad the day is, in all of the mess, God is still working for your good and my good. Don't give up. Draw courage from Christ and let his Spirit empower you, that you might transform this day into something incredible. Peace, brothers and sisters. I'll see you soon.
Be thou my vision, O Lord of my heart. cloud.